Hey guys, it's Kyle from Kyle Raps here, and today I thought I'd like to make a video on something that I am working on. No, it is not this. You are not going to find out about that until I think it's the 21st of July. If you didn't see the video, it is playing right here. But what I'm here to show you is my new website. Um, if you've been on the website in the previous couple days here, you might have noticed that there's a message saying that I'm switching providers. And when I'm switching providers, it means I'm just switching from, I used to be with Weebly, now I'm with Squarespace. It's nothing, like, there was nothing wrong with Weebly, it's just, I prefer Squarespace, I like Squarespace, and I wanted to make my website based on that. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now, and it's pretty much complete. Only took a couple days, and I'm really excited to show you it. So let me just swipe over here to Safari, and this right here is the website. Now, right now it's just displaying "Welcome to the new Car Apps" and a "Let Me In" button. That's not going to be there forever. I'm just putting it there for the first couple days just to let everyone know that it's a different website. I'm letting everyone know that it's basically a welcome mat. Like, yeah. So let's just click Let Me In here. And right away you can see that it is completely redesigned halfly. And what I mean by that is the everything I find down here in the content area is all new. It's completely redesigned only because I switched providers, blah blah blah. But up here it's the same. It's the same bar. It has the same scrolling feature. Um, yeah, let's just take a look around the main page here. So right at the top we have Car Apps, the logo over here, as well as we have home, apps, tutorials, blog, contact me. And I'll get into these individually later on. But first let's take a look at the home page. Right here we have our new logo, which is based, these colors are actually based on sections of the website. So I do believe orange is for blog, I do believe red is for contact me. The purple is just it went from color to color. So yeah, I don't think there's a purple yet. There is a purple. You can't see it because it's hidden and you're not allowed to know about it yet. It's not iPoke. No. Uh, Continuing. The blue is actually for apps and green is for tutorials. So if you see green on the top bar, you know you're in a tutorial section. If you see blue, you know you're in an app section. Contact me, well, that's, you're not really going to see that anywhere. But blog, anywhere with blogs, it's going to be orange. So right here we have just a little speed thing I made up. It's like, I teach, you learn, together we can change the world. And basically, but what I'm meaning is, from all my tutorials, you guys are learning, and I'm teaching you. And along the way, I'm learning as well. But mostly, you're looking at my videos to learn, to gain experience in coding. But together, basically, we change the world, meaning I put my apps on the App Store, and hopefully my tutorials help you put your apps on the App Store, and then it's just one big world, and then it just goes everywhere, and it's great. Down here, I'm just going to have some announcements in this section. Right now, it's just iOS 8 and OS X 10, which I'm actually running right now, and I'm loving it. Um, yeah, and it has the logo, and you can find out here. And I also have a how to install, which we'll get to in a second. Sorry, I'm a bit sick here. Just below here, I have a little advertisement for any apps that have come out through Kyra Apps myself. And just, this is the new iPoke family. There's more to come, but there's more on that later. I'm not going to get into that now. I released a video, which you've already watched in the beginning of the thing, so go crazy in the comments if you want, but I'm not going to tell you till July 21st when it is hopefully released. Now, I'm not saying it's for sure, I'm just giving you that as the best estimate I can give you for that app. But I can guarantee like 90% chance that it will come out on the 21st, which happens to be also be my birthday, so I'm going to guarantee that. Right down here we have an icon service, which I might as well talk about that right now. So I'm actually offering icon service. You can read it here now if you want, but basically, I will build your app icon. Say you're stuck or you're not getting the look that you want, and you want sort of like. And by the way, it's not going to be. It won't be based on anything that has to do with Kyro apps. I'll make it the way you want it, and I'll make it in a way that you want it to be. Like if you want to send me a screenshot of the app, that's okay. I can look at it. I will give you the best opinion for my idea and what my ideas are, and you can put in your own ideas, and we can basically just collaborate. Now there's different packages: the starter, beginner, intermediate, or that's not supposed to be say that beginner. All right, that's good. Glad we're going over this. That's actually supposed to be advanced. And for each individual package, you're going to get different things. So this one's for a week, this one's for 2 weeks, month, and a year. Now, these only come with certain icons, so you can buy this every time you want. Go right ahead. But I would just like to point out the advanced deal, $15 for a year and unlimited icons, best deal you can get. I mean, most graphic designers will cost you like what, $50 for like what, an icon that's a one-time work and you don't talk to them ever again. Here I'm giving you where you can contact me anytime and we can work on it, but it won't be anytime. It'll be whenever I can get back to you, which I will make sure it's a week. So say we work on it one day, it won't end that week. So okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say Monday we work on the app icon, and then Tuesday I can't get to you because I'm either working with another person or I am out of like area doing something else like schoolwork or something like that. I won't count that as a day. I will actually just skip it, and you get 7 days. So no matter what, you'll get 7 days. And just think for this one, it's going to be 14, and then for a month, it'll be 30 or 31, depending on the month, or 28. And also for a year, the year will be, it won't be like these, it'll be a year. And the month will be a month. But the weeks, they're going to be like that. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out to you guys. Now back to the homepage here. We have a place where you can see like the sections. It's sort of like a bottom thing, I guess, on the main app page if you just want to get. They're like sort of like quick. I think it's cool. Like the icons are there. Everything on the app is going to be have the lines with the everything, which I think looks really cool. And again, you have the color scheme going on. And to get to this section, which we can actually move on to right now, we'll go to the app section. So we just click on the icon here, and you'll notice everything's in blue. Now, personally, that's my favorite color, so this is my favorite section. Right off the bat, you see the icon, and you see a request an app review. Now, I took that out of a section because I find that's too cluttered, and design is key when you're building anything, like website, an app. First thing you want to do is think about design, because an average user or average customer, they're not going to look at the code. They're not going to see all of the work you put into it, other than the design. So when you're thinking about making an app, make sure you have a good design in mind, because if you don't, you're going to run into some troubles with the users, and that's where you want to hit the best, like that market. So sadly, I didn't know this, and sadly, I wasn't as wise as I am now, and sadly, iPoke started off horribly. The design, as of the time, I thought it was, oh yeah, cool, I made an app, but I never actually went forward. And now I'm learning from my mistakes, and thanks to iOS 7, it makes it so much better to design, and the look is so much better. And everyone else says it's so simple to design. iOS 7 is simple. No, it's not. iOS 7 is it's precision, it takes a lot of work, and you have to think about it. And that's really what you want as a design. You want it to be complex, but you want it to be simple. So moving on from that, we have the two apps that are in the App Store right now. There's actually a third app called Point Zero Radio, but that is not in the app section. I don't know why. It should be. Right now, it's basically all about iPoke P2 and L2, and there's a couple screenshots down here. You can click these links here to get to the actual app to download it if you're on your mobile device, or you can download it through iTunes. Um, in here, we just have the screenshots of the app. Wow, looking at iPoke P3, the design is actually a lot different. Alright, you're just gotta wait for that one. Down here, we just have the questions, which were on the old website. I've just sort of fix them up, edited them, typical stuff when you move websites. But away from that, we can actually head over to the tutorial section now. So in tutorials, again, this is all green, and just like the request tutorials where it was a different section, I'm making it its own button, and you can just click here, and it'll actually pop up like this, where you can click on it, and it'll be a form, and you can just, yeah, you can submit your request. And that also works with the request an app review, but I didn't actually attach that yet. So this website should be up, by the way, on Friday. Friday would be that is not it. Friday would be the 6th. So on the 6th of June, 2014, the website will be live for all of you to see. That's probably when this video is going to be up. Just have to edit it and everything. So yeah, the 6th of June, which would be today. Basically, confused. Right here, we have iOS 8. I put this section in now because I'm going to just start getting ahead. I'm starting to make developer preview tutorials, which should help out people that are looking for tutorials, because I know right now there's no tutorials, and I'm trying to push out some, but there's so much new stuff with the iOS 8. It's crazy. Like the Swift coding, we have to learn all of that. Apple created that brand new from scratch, right from down at the bottom, right to the top. So now we have to learn all that. There's all new APIs, so we have to look over all of that. And I'm just trying to get all the things settled that I want to make tutorials on. But trust me, tutorials are coming out. It's exam time right now, so I had to deal with studying as well and schoolwork. But I'll get through that. Summertime, trust me, there'll be a lot more videos on the website. Um, let's just head down here. There's a how to install iOS 8 beta. So let's just go ahead and click on that. I actually just finished that. It is a tutorial on how to do that. Now you can go to the website and go check that out. If you need iOS 8 on your device and you don't actually know how, because I know a lot of developers, they have all this stuff for iOS 7, but when a new developer preview comes out, it's like they have no clue what to do. So that's basically why I made this guide to show you guys how to get the new iOS 8 on your device. And then down here we have the one lonely iOS 7 tutorial. Now that is because I have not released any tutorials for a long time, and it's been so hectic with school, going into high school for grade 10. Um, it's just a lot of schoolwork and semesters. It's different than junior high for sure. When I first started this channel, but trust me, I'll be pushing them out in summertime. You're gonna go crazy. I have so much lined up. iPoke P3 is coming out. All the new tutorials, you'll love it. Trust me. And let's move on down here. Of course, you can see iOS 6. All those tutorials are still available. Though they're not in the actual the website right now, it will link you to the actual video. I don't have the source code, so if you just follow along with the video, which is sort of what the point of learning is, because a lot of you will ask me where's the source code for some of these videos, but to tell the truth, you need to learn it. You can't skip through coding. You can't just go through it and act like you can say, yeah, okay, you made an app. You know how to implement a web view. You know how to make an in-app email. But the problem is you just copy and paste the code. And copy and pasting is not knowing how to code. You know how to copy and paste. So with that, watch the video. Actually learn it. You don't have to, I'm not saying you have to. I'm giving you the source code as an option, but it shouldn't be your first option. You should watch the video, you should learn from it, and you should try it by yourself. You should try and know this coding language. That's the whole point of coding. I mean, would you rather know it off by heart? Would you rather just copy and paste and basically cheat your way through coding? I mean, you have to learn. Read books, it helps, trust me. And down at the bottom here, we also have a commenting section if you want to comment on any of the tutorials or anything you would like to see requested. There's also requested tutorials, so I'd rather you guys click there for that. So let's move over to the blog. The blog is basically everything pulled over from the old website. without the dates because the dates are not, I had to post them, so it's a different posting scheme. So it's all going to be done on the May 31st is when I started this. Um, so yeah, those are just all the old ones, and all the new ones should be coming out soon. I have a lot written for this video, so that'll be out soon. And of course, you can notice the orange. So let's just move on to contact me. And this is where you can get a hold of me so that you, like, say you have a question based on Xcode help where you're having a lot of difficulty with one of my videos, or let's say you have an error. And I'm not talking about first error. First error, you just have to think if there's a problem. Think, read all your code over because you could have copied it wrong. You could have wrote it wrong. It could be anything really. So just look through it, make sure you got everything, and then you should be good. Then, if you still have troubles, go ahead and email me. But if you have any business requests, if you have any app requests, if you have anything like that, this is the main place to go. And you can also contact me for anything else like Photoshop, basically really anything. So yeah, that's the place to do it. But other than that, I think we should be good with the new website. So the link will be Cairo slash sorry not slash dash apps.squarespace.com, and this should be live on June the 6th. I have a lot of stuff lined up for the channel as well as iPoke. So if you go ahead and give me some support by clicking the subscribe button down below or up top or wherever it should be, because YouTube decides to change the design every day, as well as click the like button and share it with any of your developer friends or anyone you know, because it could help someone out. Who knows? Like I said, I teach, you learn, together we can change the world. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.